トゲキング、あの旗打ち抜け。
了解。
Supposed to have like Kendall and I, and then
it was supposed to be a third in there.
yeah, but we got Shelley.
Yeah. Welcome to the We Digress podcast, guys.
Hello,
I'm your host, Kendall Miller.
co-host Jacobs. Not giving a good job.
Next to us, we also have a co-host, Miss
Shelley's
Shelley.
back, yes.
Shelley's back.
About time.
Back again.
Co-host. Co-host.
Co-host.
That sounded like a bar. That sounded like a bar, bro.
Why is the third co in there? Wouldn't it just be co-host?
I was gonna say yeah, co-host.
The co of the co-host.
So your host, co-host, no,
because I don't want to. I don't want to call.
my-
I don't want to call myself a primary host. How about we're both co-hosts? So then co-host,
Okay,
co-host.
that would make sense.
That's three co-hosts.
There's 3 people in here.
Yeah, but wouldn't it just be co-host?
I don't want to be a main host. Do you want to be a main host?
No, but it's just like a co-host, your host, co-host. Oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
Yeah.
Co-host,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's a third.
Hot cocoa.
Okay.
It's
bet.
Christmas time, December 4th. It is.
7th, sir.
Wow. That was wrong.
Where'd the 3 days go, bro? Where'd the 3 days go? Where this man been?
Wow, I thought it was December 4th. That's crazy.
Bro, I'm sorry. Once again, I'm going to jump right into something real quick. I just want to explain something to both of y'all, okay? It's what we were talking about before the podcast started.
Yeah.
Kendall said that I'm crazy for thinking this, or are you saying like it was a genuine good idea? I want to get your opinion first.
No. You're insane for opting out an entire number, for disregarding an entire
so you
number.
you don't think it's a good?
I don't think it's a good system. No. I think it's very unfair towards all the sevens of the world.
Let me explain. Okay. There can be no sevens, or there shouldn't be a 7. Okay. A 7 is what people go to. It's their go-to number when they don't want to offend, but they don't want to say that you're not their type. For all the people who are listening, and for Shelley who doesn't know what we were talking about, I think the premise of the conversation was, what would a person rate you, or what would you want to be rated? And like on a scale of 1 to 10, look wise, or just maybe in general, I said that Kendall cannot say 7 at all.
See, that's
you can't
just
say
such an
7.
unfair.
Then you
can't
need to
say
up
7.
the scale from 10 then.
Why?
Because there's just not very many numbers between 1 and 10. And,
Not enough.
and most people, just to be nice, are going to pick over a 6.
There's 10 numbers.
Because
So-
that you
look,
can
No,
pick
no.
from.
1 to 3 is almost inadmissible. If you call someone a 1 to a 3, be prepared to get
it's
hit in the
honest.
face.
I'd
No,
say
no,
1 to
it's
5,
honest.
people are going to get offended.
It's
A
honesty.
4 is like you're ugly and you know it. A 5, perfectly average.
It's
That's
boring.
1 to
Honesty,
3,
though.
you're disrespecting the person.
No, that
Guaranteed.
just means it depends on the question. If we're talking about look wise, 1 to 3, I can be like, okay, I think Kendall's a 3. Would you get offended off that?
Yes.
Okay,
1000%.
because you want to be called a what?
At least a 5.
At least a
At
5.
least average.
But if I'm telling you, if somebody called y'all a 7, it's not genuine.
I'm fine.
That's not
'Cause
genuine.
that's
Because
right.
that's the go-to number. 7s mean something, bro. I'm telling y'all. 7s are just like, okay, you're not my type. I really don't think you're, but just so I don't offend you, just so I don't bruise your ego, I'm going to call you a high enough number. A 7 is a high enough number. And if you settle for that, then that means you're settling, okay? That's it, bro. It's galactic brain.
Yeah,
See-
I know. I think Kinley. Sorry,
Kinley?
Kinley.
I just
Kinley.
visited my brother Kinley in Virginia. No, Kendall. I think Kendall's right. You can't just take out a whole number like that. Okay, so
'Cause-
most people want 5 or above, and you can't just call anybody a 10. Like, who really is actually a 10?
Wow.
So
Beyonce,
that's another number
Rihanna's.
that's gone.
Gene Aiko, freaking Nicki Minaj.
Halle
bro.
Berry.
Right, and you are
know what I mean?
listing all these famous people. So when people
Jennifer
come up to you
Aniston.
and they want to be rated, they're probably not going to be these
Megan
famous
Fox.
people,
I know a
right?
couple dimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I know,
but like-
I know a couple dimes
See,
personally.
but here's the thing: if you take out the number 7, that's purely the scale's only 1 out of 9 now. Because I'm not going to call you a
Right.
7.
If I got called a 7, okay, I'm interpreting that as I am not your type. You just don't want to call me unattractive. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Because a 6, that's genuine to me. Okay, you call me a 6, I'm like, oh, okay. You put some thought into your answer. Okay, that means that I'm not average, but I'm not cute in your eyes. If you call me an 8, that means I'm attractive. Like I feel like I'm attractive in your eyes.
So why does he
but
skipping
if you
7?
call me a 7,
That's what I'm talking about.
a 7 is the cop out number. It's a cop out number.
I'm not
So
seeing
you
Y'all
have to
call
go with
somebody a
6,
7?
8, or 9.
6, 8, and 9.
If you want me
That's
to
not
think,
very many
Yeah,
numbers.
No.
out of 4 out of 10
if
is acceptable.
You can go with any number except 7. Except 7.
All right, so if I'm like, you're a 2, which obviously isn't true. The fuck?
At least I know you're being genuine. I'm not saying don't call me anything but Q. I'm just saying don't call me a 7.
Y'all want to know the actual scale, the correct scale that I feel?
To 20?
30 is
30,
actually the
okay.
number.
That's okay. I was trying to roll with you on that one, but honestly, it's still confusing, bro.
Okay,
It's still confusing.
let's break this down. Okay, Shelley, please bear with me. There's a scale, 1 out of 30. Let's break them down into the groups of 10. Right, 1 to 10, ugly. Okay,
All right, I'm with you so far.
ugly. 10 to 20, all right. You got some good facial structure. Probably you need to work on the body a little bit. Good personality, cool. 20 to 30. Now we're talking about the upper echelon. This allows it to be fair between all people. Because now you got 1 to 5, which is like ugliest of the ugly. And you got 5 to 10, which is like, okay, you're pretty good looking for an ugly dude. Does that make sense?
I feel
All right.
like in my head, I'm gonna stratify everybody. I'm gonna be like, all right, well, they say rate me on a scale of 1 to 30. I'm gonna be like, all right, well, I mean, you're not a 15, but you're not a 10 either. You're not a 13 because your body, your thighs don't touch. But you're not an 11 because you got a nice smile.
Exactly. It's
Wait,
specific.
wait,
It's so
Chris.
specific.
Chris, you said because your thighs don't touch or they do?
What do
that
you
what
think
you
about
said?
thigh
What did you
gaps,
just
huh?
say?
Are thigh gaps good for Jason?
Man, y'all
He
pressing
is
me a little too
on the
much.
spot
bro.
right
Y'all
now.
Uh-oh.
pressing me a little too much.
Jason,
right
what
now.
you think
Okay,
about
what you
thigh
talking
gaps, bro?
Bro, look. Okay. Here's the thing. All thighs matter. Okay, all thighs matter.
Blanket
But
statement.
if you gonna holler at your boy, I'ma let you know if your thighs don't touch. You're not working with a full deck of cards for me. You know what I mean? Like I
don't
like
touch.
the thighs do something for me. Everybody has that one thing: your smile, your eyes, the way you speak. For me, I like all that. But if I see a gap between your thighs when your legs are together, friend zone.
Damn.
I'm
That's
sorry.
why I'm at where I'm at.
No, stop. I'm messing with you.
All I need to do is eat a little bit. I'm in there. That's it.
I mean, nah, bro.
Hit
But
some more squat, Shelley. You got it.
stop.
Promise.
What
Everyone
about you,
has that one
Jason? Do
thing.
your thighs touch?
Do my thighs touch?
Is that it?
Honestly,
when you stand up,
I
sitting down
had-
doesn't count.
I
Yeah,
had-
yeah. Matter of fact,
stand
let's
up.
I mean,
see.
You can't really see because I got the sweats on.
We
Like, I
really
don't think
should.
they do,
We
to
really
be
should
honest.
add video to this
I don't think they
podcast.
do. We will. Though.
We're gonna add video to this podcast.
Look, I'm not saying that you're out of the game. Okay, everyone has those things that they, would boost, or a thing that they believe would boost somebody's rating for them. Okay.
Okay.
For me, it's not just the thighs. Okay, I love it when I think we talked about it when a girl gets competitive. That for me is like you was sexy as hell. Right
Try to
now.
win, baby. I swear to God, I'm gonna beat you.
Please,
Swear,
like,
I'm gonna try to beat you.
I'm trying to procreate with you. That's something for me. Shelley, go ahead. Which one's for you? I know you have one. When a guy sings well, when a guy cooks for you, when a guy cleans. Do you like it when he has his underwear drawer folded?
I'm not a good person to ask. I have not been in a very successful relationship yet.
You don't
so
have anything you
But
would
you
like
got
to
to think
look
about
for?
what gets the slip and slide going. You know.
it's probably going to go purely off of physicalities if we're just doing first impressions. So
Do you know your love languages?
not really, not anymore. I used to. But
take a bet. Let's
I
take a
feel
bet.
like I'm a lot different than I was.
Do you remember what your first top one was? Don't say it. If you do, do you remember? Or do you have a
Yes,
feeling?
I do remember.
Let's take a bet. Okay. What do you think
All
it
right.
is?
So let's remind them of all the
Words
love
of affirmation,
Boom.
physical touch,
Boom.
quality time,
Okay.
gifts,
Gifts.
I think there was a fifth one. I forgot which one it was. Good.
Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, gifts, and acts of service.
Acts of
Yeah,
service.
that's right.
Okay.
Acts of service probably one of them.
Oh, was that it? Or
I thought I wasn't supposed to say.
Oh,
it.
okay. I thought you were saying, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That
No,
it.
I was
Okay.
looking at you like,
All
okay,
right.
what's your opinion?
I think acts of service.
You think acts of service?
Yeah.
Okay, I dated this girl, so.
Right. You should have the download. You should have the download a couple times over.
Gifts is out. I don't think gifts plays a much role. Words of affirmation. I think Shelley appreciates that, but that's not her top love language.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Show, don't tell. Probably.
I'm a physical touch kind of guy, and so it was mainly me who was, like kind of all up on her. So
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at my thoughts. I'm replaying.
He's like, that's a sexy ceiling right there.
Look at all that popcorn.
Got like a pop, exactly. No, I'm looking at my thoughts and I'm manifesting through what happened. Okay, so physical touch, that's more me, but I can see. I think it's what was the fourth one? The
Gifts?
one,
No,
not the gifts. Acts of service, physical touch, or quality time. I think it's quality time.
Quality time?
So, Jason said quality time. You said what?
Acts of service.
Okay, so it used to be physical touch.
Damn, I thought that
Right.
was mainly me.
No, but Chris, you didn't get a very good perspective because when we dated,
We didn't have,
No. I just got out of, or not just, but I had been out of a bad relationship, and he kind of killed it for me. So now I don't know what my love language is.
She's unknown.
Bro, she's been like tarnished, man, or not? No, tainted.
That's
Not
even
tarnished.
worse. That's
Not
even
tar-
worse.
I mean, they say one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch.
Nah.
How about we put together scenarios and see which one would relate to you more?
Okay.
But we
we're-
have to put together like
we're-
5
Are
different
we
scenarios.
Check it
turning
out.
this into
I got
another
the first
dating
one.
game
You
podcast?
got the first one, which is
All right. Say for Christmas, I got you a car. I got you a car.
hold on, that's a big gift.
Wait.
That's a gift
It's
that
what
buys
she needs,
love
though.
right
No.
there.
It's what she needs, though. The car be the perfect gift.
Yeah,
So
okay,
if I
that's
got you
true.
a car, you gonna love me more?
Right now, probably.
All right.
You have to assume that she's not in need of anything. So then, purely the love is like
Fine,
just
just a
accepted.
random gift.
Yeah.
Random gift, random day.
Like came home, thought about you, here's some Sour Patch Kids. Boom.
Sour Patch Kids.
Do you like Sour Patch Kids?
No.
Well, tried.
Okay. I brought you some. I brought you your favorite restaurant.
A lot of tilapia.
Do you know what
Nah.
my favorite restaurant is?
Yeah, you told me 2 of them. One of them is in Mansfield. It's
Okay, hey, you're doing pretty good then. They're both in Mansfield, so it's fine.
Yeah, relatively close to each other, right?
No, I don't think gifts is super important to me. Like, it's definitely wanted and appreciated. Nothing goes unappreciated, but it's probably, I don't think that would be my top.
Okay.
Check.
How about he gets you the car, right? That's already the gift. But then he's like, how about let me wash the car for you. Let me go ahead and get it detailed. Act of service right there.
Nah.
No, okay.
scratch
If
that.
he cleaned the house,
Yeah, I was gonna
that
say,
is
I was gonna say that.
huge
I was
thing
gonna say
for
that,
me.
yeah.
Okay.
I would be so
Yeah.
psyched.
Yeah, clean the house, get the toddler ready for bed.
Oh
all
my
types of shit
god.
like that.
Yeah, that's probably pretty awesome.
Okay. So
I feel like everybody should have a top 2. Like, it's
It's at
hard.
least
Is
2.
it not hard to just pick one?
wait a minute. So I mean, if hold up. So if old dude came over here and just was like, "Oh yeah, I like to clean the house. I like to keep my stuff clean and organized," you wouldn't be like, "Oh my gosh, that's something I want in a guy." Just like my
Yes,
thighs
it
touching,
would-
you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be like, "I want him to clean my shit." Come on now.
Yeah, a guy wanting to clean is definitely a rare quality.
Found it. Check. All right.
One that can cook.
You want pancakes in the morning? I want some pancakes.
Yeah,
Whatever you like.
that'd be a pretty nice quality too.
you like.
What's that other one? I don't know how to put physical touch into a scenario except for,
Oh, I got that. Don't worry about it. That's me.
You got it? You got it.
So, check it out. Paint it. Okay. Been thinking about this.
The sniff.
His sniffs, bro.
Everybody, it's about to get sensual here. Okay. Turn on my voice. All right. So, you got Shelley on the couch, fireplace going, tree up.
Chestnuts
Okay. Got a wine, dine in a divine setting. Okay. I come in. All right. Slip myself onto the couch. She gets a smell of my cologne.
Uh-oh.
man.
JD kiss number 4.
Yeah, I just start chatting her up. The occasional eye-to-eye contact, but then I gaze down at her lips.
Oh,
And back to her eyes.
you know the trick.
I know the trick.
You know the trick.
That's a girl trick
Yeah.
right there.
Reverse psychology.
Guys, if y'all don't know the trick, start studying.
Start studying.
Eyes, lips, eyes.
Okay, I see her smirking. She's blushing a little bit. She wants a move to be made, but she won't say it. Okay, I slip in a little closer. We establish the leg contact. Boom. She's all for it. She don't move her leg back. I go in closer. I put my arm around her. Boom. She leans in. She helping me out. I'm like, all right, girl, let's go. I'm turning my body towards her. She turned her body towards me, and then I start rubbing on the thighs. You know why?
Because they don't touch.
Because they touch. Because they touch. Okay.
Do my thighs touch?
When I saw so yeah, start rubbing on the thigh. She likes it, okay? She ends up starting to rub from the chest and everything like that. We get the smooch, we get to going, and y'all already know the rest, okay? We trying to keep it PG-13, but physical touch. We set the mood.
We can move
But
to
you're
that.
saying you get to third base, right? Or in this scenario, right? That
Yeah,
people
yeah.
get to third base.
You can't hit it out the park and then stop running.
I'm not hitting out the park.
Yeah, but
I just-
you're stopping running.
Okay,
you know?
wait.
You're still at base number 2.
From where I left off,
Okay.
how do you feel? Do you like it?
Yeah.
So me and Chris actually, Jason for
Chris.
You know what?
Jacobs.
Yes, I'm gonna have to call him Chris. It sounds weird calling him Jason. Chris and I had this conversation actually recently, talking about teasing.
Boy,
teasing.
bro, and we was on
Yes.
that.
Teasing
So,
be having
so
was
that
gospel.
scenario right there, if we have to stop at second base, that bothers me.
We not stopping though. I'm
All
just
right.
saying from what I said, the scenario can end however you like.
Okay,
From what I
so
said,
let's pretend for the sake of the conversation that it goes past second
Home
base.
run.
All right.
Okay.
We're talking
Yes,
about home run?
That's pretty damn nice, but still not sure if that's going to be in my top 2.
Would that beat cleaning the whole house?
What?
would it beat cleaning the whole house?
Oh, ooh,
See, I
again,
got
I'm just not a
she-
great
Or
person to
would it
ask
be
right now.
contemplating.
getting a new car?
That beats getting a new car for me. I ain't gonna lie. But of course, because physical touch is
You
my love
have
language.
a car. I haven't had
Yeah.
a car in like 2 years.
She's like, this car sounded nice.
Hey, you
Is
have
it really
physical touch
outside?
Way more than me though. You have physical touch way more than me though. Okay, so our needs are different. I just feel like physical touch, that scenario, you know. I think for you, if we establish that physical touch isn't your top, I think it is top 3 for you.
I'm big on romance for sure, and romance doesn't even have to play into physical touch.
I was just about to add the other scenario, which is reassurance or assurance, quality assurance. Nah,
Words of affirmation.
words of affirmation. That thing.
Yeah.
Basically, you get a card. Card. Nah, you get guy comes in with a guitar. He's hired him for like an hour, and then you have your dude singing a poem to you that he's written by himself, talking about you, how strong you are as an independent woman, how beautiful you are, how blah 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 blah. Over a candlelit dinner, some shit like that.
Don't look at me. I'm a shut
Doesn't
up.
that kind of just play into quality time though? Because I feel like after hearing all that, I'm probably a quality time person.
First of all, let me just nip this in the bud. Would you ever do something like that for a chick?
We'd have to be a couple years in,
You was there.
because if I simp out like that, dog,
bro,
and she leave me,
just put it all on the line like that, and she says it's over.
yeah,
Oh.
Nah, bro.
yeah, I'm going into the woods, never coming back.
Bro, I would never let you do that. You would need to run that plan by me first.
I
And
mean-
I'll tell you right now, I would veto that.
Yeah,
on
talk
the
to your
spot.
wing people.
I do
Talk
it-
to your wing.
I do what I want.
people.
I do what I want.
No. Okay.
But I would never do that. I just thought it was a words of affirmation kind of thing.
Maybe it depends on how you go about it. Because I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you would respond, not necessarily well, but it wouldn't get the response that they would want if they did something like that for you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe
Chris
a
is
different way of
probably
words
right.
of affirmation.
Don't take it personally though, Kendall.
I made that up on the spot, guys. Y'all are good.
Nah, I feel like you go in and just like poured your heart out.
Portraits.
Well, I mean,
But isn't that what words of affirmation is? Like,
Yeah, like-
in the sense.
yeah, like I go to you, I'm like, Kendall, bro, I just want to let you know that you have been the greatest friend I have ever had. Literally, before I didn't know what kind of person I was until I met you, and you just fulfilled like so much like happiness in my life. I just want to let you know I appreciate you. I cannot imagine my life without you. You're my brother, ride or die.
Yeah,
Whoop-de-whoop.
that'd make me super uncomfortable. Like, stop. Stop it.
Don't get too personal with Kendall.
What are you doing?
No, you're like, bro, I'm about to confess.
No, like,
I'm about to confess.
go somewhere else.
Bro.
Yeah.
So
okay.
words of affirmation isn't you.
Nah, dog.
What's yours? What's yours?
Probably physical touch. And
Really?
I believe
yeah, probably. I'm pretty touchy guy as a guy.
Okay.
And then I like quality time. Come on, let's hang out for a while. You know.
I think quality time is for sure my top.
Why doesn't
now that I'm
anybody
listening
like-
to all this.
Why did anybody like gifts? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
I'm
bro?
sure a lot more people like that, but they don't want to say it because it might make them sound really superficial.
That sounds
Yeah.
like there's a price next to it.
I want to
Yeah.
play devil's advocate for a minute. So if I bought Shelley a car and Kendall like, I don't know, some rent. I paid you rent. Y'all not gonna love me more? Y'all not gonna love me more?
Like,
Bro?
bro, thanks,
Oh
Jason.
yeah.
Y'all wouldn't be like, bro, he's the greatest ever.
Oh,
He
damn.
bought me whoop-de-whoop. I feel like your perspective would probably get a little better regarding me.
Because I mean, I was gonna have to pay rent next month anyways.
But I covered you for a year. You ain't got to worry about
For
rent.
a year?
Bro, I'm saying, like, I got you for a year. Shelley, I got you a paid off brand your dream
Damn.
car.
You
not gonna
paying
love
for
me more?
property tax too?
Bro, I'm paying.
no,
Damn.
he paid for property.
Dude, like, I paid you. I paid it. You ain't got to worry about it.
I think Jason's thing is is gifts because he says if he got what $10 million,
Bro, why you always gotta out my shit?
No.
Damn.
Because he says to me, if he gets $10 million, he's giving me like $1 million and leaving.
No,
just
I
dipping.
said, if I hit the lottery and I'm a billionaire,
Oh, billion. Sorry.
yeah, I give you 10 mil and I'm gone.
Just leaves. Just will leave from the face of the earth.
But
Okay.
what does that have to do with you?
I'm saying you didn't think for a second that maybe I didn't need the money. Probably just your friends, the friendship. My
Hey,
friend.
Kendall,
I'm not
I
paying-
like your apartment,
I'm not-
right? But everybody could use an upgrade.
Oh, bro.
you.
I'll take the 10 million.
So what? Why are you bent out of shape that I'm doing me with my money? You got 10 mil. Bye. Go do you. What you talking about?
Bro,
Yeah,
I
that set
wasn't.
you up. 10 million could totally set you up for life.
I'm still your boy. You get a postcard.
I'm talking about the fact that you're just going to leave. You're gone. Where are you going?
Yeah, why would you
Yeah,
do that?
where
Why
you
are
going?
you disappearing?
Why
He became a billionaire
again
in
on the spot? First of all, let's make our way around back to me. I'm a boomerang this, okay? Shelley, what would you do with the $1 billion? First of all, how much me and Kendall get? Let's go ahead and put that on there. I'm
Would I
putting
get
her on the
anything?
spot.
If I get anything, thank you. You know?
No,
Actually, Kendall, yes.
If I get anything, like,
For sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'd respect her. She said, not a
'Cause-
damn thing.
Because I'd be like, why Shelley owe me?
No,
No,
if
she
you're my best friend's friend, and I see you fairly enough as opposed to the ratio I see Chris, so I feel like you would deserve something.
Put it there.
Yeah.
That's a fist bump right there.
What's the dollar amount?
But you wouldn't
What's
leave,
the
would you?
dollar amount?
No. But no, if we're talking about billion with a B, it is pretty much impossible for one person to spend that much unless they're out here buying like insane military
A
tech.
Bugatti a day.
7.
So it wouldn't be hard for me to be like, oh, here's 100 mil. Oh, here's 100 mil. Like I have
200
so
million?
much left after that.
Because guess what you are after that 200 million?
You're a millionaire.
You're a
now.
millionaire.
You're not a. Well, actually, after
Still, that is an insane and unfathomable amount of money
800
for
million,
me.
that's still a lot of money.
And if I invest that, I could get it back up to the B.
I like
no
that
problem.
I word she said.
Back up to that B.
I
Open
like-
that bitch up.
Who the fuck? That motherfucking bust ass Adidas. I'm sorry, my bad.
Now open that bitch up.
Open that bitch up.
No,
Rockstar shit.
I think Kendall would probably get the 50, and Chris would get the 100,
Shit.
just because of
Yeah, that's
Just,
fine.
just how that relationship works right now.
Love
You
it.
can work your way up to that 100, Kendall.
Oh,
so
really?
we can get there.
I'm
but-
going up the ladder now.
Yeah.
I'm like Goku. You gonna have to try to chase me because if you go up, I go up.
Hey, I was
Like, nah, bro.
Kindle's earning
can't
100
match me,
million.
my boy.
But Jason's at 150. We're playing Monopoly right now.
Heck yeah, bro. Like you'll start offering to take Shelley places. I'm offering to take her to vacations, bro. Like I'm gonna keep one up at you, bro. You never gonna catch me. I'm sorry. All
So I
right.
got you a croissant. I
So-
bought you a bakery.
Exactly. So what are you doing with your billion then?
Oh my God.
Are you disappearing? Are you staying in the local area?
No.
I
No.
wouldn't stay in the area either.
I'm a homebody. Okay. I love Arlington. I'd definitely build myself a mansion for sure, but probably gonna stay locally. I like the people here.
You know, you building a mansion, I feel like would be a beacon that says, I hit the lottery. I have money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would you want people to know that you just came to
You know
your
what?
earnings?
Probably not. And thinking about it, I don't like strangers cleaning my shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
You
I don't
build a
want a
mansion
stranger.
and clean it yourself?
No, that's why I'm saying.
With
That's why I'm
conviction.
saying. Chris
Hell
is right.
nah.
Chris is right. So I'd probably settle for a 2-story house, but built exactly the way I want it, with insanely nice furniture and appliances. Just have a super nice 2-story house.
Okay.
And then you comfortably live with $1 billion in your bank account for the rest of your life?
No, it wouldn't just, all of it wouldn't just stay there, but I would know my kid would be well off, my kid's kid would be well off. I'd be
Kids, grandkids.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
That's what
Ooh,
she's
it's-
establishing.
It's going to be the what, Zelda? The Zelda name.
hell yeah.
Shoot.
Okay, so what are you doing there?
With $1 billion, a Billy B, I got to buy a company.
A company?
Yeah, I'm going to buy like a Nintendo, some shit like that. Be like, okay.
That's longevity right there.
Yeah. Immediately, I've got my shit.
Okay.
Now I'm going to start delegating some money to different people.
How much money cumulative would you be delegating?
You know what, Jason? I'm going to be fair. I think I'll give you like $2 million.
Two?
Probably $2 million.
I'd take that.
Yeah, 'cause
I'd
I mean-
well, I said cumulative, like me, your family, everyone. Like, how much money would you set aside to just give for your family? 50 mil?
Out of $1 billion, 200 million.
200 mil?
Now, how much is Nintendo worth as a company?
Honestly,
Nobody knows.
I wouldn't even care. I got $1 billion. Whatever it's
you
worth,
could
I'm
you
buying
could
it.
still invest that 200 whatever until you have family to actually give it to. I mean, besides your immediate family now, but your kids and stuff. You could
Yeah.
invest it and let it grow and then give
He
that
don't
to
want
them.
Ooh, hold on. If I become a billionaire, do I rapidly start having kids, or do I say, nah, this ends with me?
You don't have to rapidly start.
You don't want a legacy?
That's the
What
thing.
I'd be asking.
That's the thing.
That's
Do
what I
I
ask
want a
them.
legacy? I think it might have to.
Pick your baby mama very carefully, but
Bro, you're going to have to start having job applications for baby mamas. You know what I mean? Like,
I need.
Have a
I need.
checklist.
I need a
Yes.
degree. I need a 401k.
right.
I need at least 3 stocks. I need to see 3 of your stocks. Need to see how they're doing.
Give me your history. Give me your ex history.
And matter of
How many
fact, your-
people you've been through.
And your browser history, just to see what you search up.
Yeah.
If it's all like makeup.
I need you to repeat to me your license number. I want to know that you have some form of memorization.
Hey,
Read me the Miranda rights.
Yes.
is your Google history that impressive? Because when I was hooking the Wi-Fi up to your computer, the first thing that pops up is, what is dim sum?
Yep, is dim sum Chinese right here.
What? Bro, you,
Just like
what
the
kind of
hell?
conversations you've been having?
Something about dim sum.
This
Did it come up on Demon Slayer or something?
No, I think I was genuinely having a conversation about dim sum.
Okay.
And we had to find out the origins of it.
Hello? Okay. I guess.
Sometimes that happens. You ever search up something weird?
Search up something. What?
You ever search up something weird? You know?
I'm not ashamed to say it. Yes. Yes. I feel like the government, if they ever, I probably shouldn't be saying this.
They just tuned in. Yeah, they
Yeah,
just tuned in.
If the government what?
Moving on. So, what would you do with your billion? Can you stay in? Because I'm not about to be going down for this. No.
You know, honestly, Jason, I think I gotta apologize. One, because I think I don't want to stay in the United States. So I think I'd leave. I'm just not gonna ghost nobody. I'm not just gonna go Batman in the woods. Where am I gonna go? Australia. Yeah.
Right now, you want to go to Australia?
Wow.
What's going on in
Out of
Australia?
all
He,
places.
he just asked what's going on in Australia.
What's going on in Australia?
Oh my god!
Bro, first of all, the animals there alone gonna kill you. You curtains right there.
I got $1 billion.
First of
What?
all,
I'm an apex predator in Australia.
Secondly, COVID is
Yeah,
bad
the
over
politics
there.
going on right
All
now is
It's terrible.
insane.
It's only bad if you
No.
watch the news.
Okay, I'll send
That's
you
just-
over there. Biden's like, you can't come back, and we'll see how long you last.
He's a
Yo,
billionaire.
I am a
He's
billionaire.
a billionaire.
Fuck you. Fuck the queen.
He's a billionaire.
Fuck them shoes.
Bro, money gives you the right to say fuck you.
My president is black and my Lambo is blue.
Bro, boom.
Shoot. And if I see you in the street, I'm
I'm
smacking the shit out of you.
Bro,
That's what
what?
I'm saying to Biden if I'm a billionaire. If I'm a billionaire.
Is the government
say
still
that
tuned
now.
in on here? It's just jokes. Kendall's just joking, okay?
Am I?
Bro,
Give me a
he's
billion.
joking.
Give me $1 billion and find out
All
if
right,
I'm
bro.
joking or not.
Give him a bill.
Give me a bit.
Call Cap. Call Cap. You know what I mean?
I get a Bank of America
Roll that
statement.
dice.
Ding. It said,
Bro.
White House address. Pull up, pussy.
Hey, no, wait, but seriously, are y'all comfortable disclosing what banks y'all are at? Because I need ideas.
Like on the podcast?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know nothing. Bank of America.
Neighborhood Credit Union.
You're at what?
Neighborhood Credit Union?
I've never heard of that.
Really?
It's, I mean, I guess it's not as big as like
Navy
Wells
Federal.
Fargo. You know what I mean? Like,
It is a weird one.
yeah, but I like it. It's really nice. They treat me
Okay.
right. Everything.
I'm
And you
thinking
get
about Bank of
paychecks.
America, but I don't really love the monthly fees for your basic account.
I got Bank of America when I was a student, so I don't get the monthly.
You got
fees.
Bank of America? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they.
Hey, yo, fuck Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Chase.
That's
Chase.
what it was, Chase.
Chase, hold your boy.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I'd been big
Got
man.
my whole
didn't,
account.
Didn't you you were talking about banks on a previous podcast.
We talk about everything on a previous podcast.
And you were saying how some salesman got you to sign up with a bank and then completely
that was on the
How'd you out of
podcast.
your
Was it? I thought that was
deposit.
just us talking.
that was on the podcast.
I didn't think that was on the podcast.
I heard it
That
on the
was-
podcast. That's where I
I
got
thought
it
it
from.
was us three talking.
No, I heard it on a podcast.
I
That
got
was funny. He got took.
took for $100, bro.
What bank was that?
That fucking. I got the card in here somewhere.
Bro, that's a push over
Fucking-
right there, bro.
Dog, I had no idea that I was even joining this bank.
Real life, do we
Fucking First National Bank.
expose? Why do you have the card still?
Bro,
why do you have the card?
I got like $12 in this
Hey,
account and I
you know
haven't
what?
spent a dime.
If somebody decides to steal his wallet, they're gonna have to go through quite a few cards before they get anything.
To find his bread. Kendall literally has an enigma for a wallet.
I don't know which one's my actual wallet.
You're like, he got too much shit in here. Is that a GameStop? Them bitches ain't been into
He's probably got Blockbuster in there too.
Really though. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. I have to address this, Kendall. I think it's mainly you and I, because I don't think Shelley screams pushover. But
What? Hold on.
are we a pushover?
Are you saying I'm a pushover?
But you said she don't
Oh,
scream
talk
pushover
about it.
like I scream pushover.
You got took twice in my account.
When I get took the first time.
You got took right there, and then you gave a guy a ride. Gay old boy.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying. Me too.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too, bro. Me too.
Yeah, Shelley is a pushover, no longer, but was recently. I have actually been wanting to tell this story on the podcast, and I'm glad we get to talk about it.
Talk about it.
Go ahead.
Put the mic down.
So first of all, fuck the dating game.
Fuck the dating game. Pick
I'm
the
done.
mic back up.
I tried, y'all. I'm done. Like, this is stupid.
Now y'all gonna have to submit job applications. See, 2022.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
You can come to me, but I am not coming to you anymore.
Talk to me nice.
Or not talk at all.
All right. So I start talking to this guy, met on Facebook dating, and I know, I don't like the dating apps either, but I have a toddler, and it's kind of hard for me to get out.
Facebook
and meet
dating ain't
people.
too bad.
It's not bad compared to
Facebook
the other
dating ain't
apps.
too bad.
It's
Sure,
not
you
bad
would
compared
know.
to the other apps.
Yeah.
But
What's up?
anyway, we. You want to hear my story? or
Yes,
not?
yes, I'm fine. These inside jokes going crazy. Go ahead.
So we end up talking for a few weeks. We go out. I think we hit date number 3. He's got a little girl. She's really cute. He seems to be really close with her. There are a lot of pictures. Like, is this me, or when you see someone else with a kid, your guard kind of drops a little bit when they were close with their kid? Because that was me. I was like,
can see that.
Okay,
I can
yeah,
see that.
yeah.
I can see
yeah,
that.
he's
I
got
saw
like a
Jason's card drop. I
Guilty.
So Jason become dad.
Ooh, yeah, when I met Chris, I had 3 kids with me, but only one of them was mine. People, but that was funny. That's funny. Anyway, so he seems to be really close with this little 4-year-old girl of his. He's constantly talking about her. He claims he's a Christian. He likes to go to church. Blah blah blah. And there's a lot more than just that, but we're skimming here.
I bet he wears Vans.
Oh man, yeah, Kyle.
I actually don't remember what shoes he was wearing.
Shoes tell everything. Well, I'm sorry, I digress. Go ahead.
No, he wasn't, dude. Actually, the first date I met him, he was wearing Jordans, and I saw his collection. He has a collection, and they're displayed on a wall like you would go in and see at Foot Locker.
That's too much disposable income. Wasted on shoes.
You got a kid? Got all these shoes?
Yeah. If you don't give your daughter some fucking...
What's shoes
His
he
daughter
wearing?
had too many toys. She
Okay,
has
maybe
some
he's got a good
bullshit.
job. Maybe
He
it's different
does.
tax brackets.
He does. He claimed he worked for the government. A government branch. Didn't really go into it because that's
listening.
just
Look,
shady. But
So
anyway.
far, her story is lining up, okay? Because he's covering all his tracks. Government job, got the Jordans, got the toys for a kid. Okay, you're lining up. Keep
Right. All right. So we hit date number 3, and he calls me like an hour before we were supposed to meet up. And I have to plan my whole day around this because I've got a kid and I have to get ready and set up a babysitter. So I have started early in the morning preparing for this shit. So by the time he calls, I am almost ready. And he's like, hey, I'm super embarrassed to announce this, but I don't have enough right now. All my bills hit and I don't have my next commission, we're going to say, till next week. And I'm super embarrassed. I think I'm going to have to cancel because I don't want you paying for me. And in my head, I'm like, I've already spent so much time getting ready for this shit. I don't care. I was like, listen, I don't mind paying for your meal. It's cool. You paid for the last couple. I'm cool with that. And that was the thing. He had paid for the last couple dates and he lived an hour away and he had drove to me both times. So that's why my guard is down right now. Well, he's like, well, that's not the only problem. I don't have any gas money right now either, not to make an hour drive. And I was like, fuck. All right. Okay, fine. What do you need? Like 20, 40 bucks? Whatever. So slide him some gas money, not till he gets here, but slide him some gas money, pay for our date, which was fine, paid for our dinner. We hung out. We decided to go to the movies after that, but we just went to AMC, so the tickets weren't bad because it was an older movie. It was like $10, $12 tickets, so it was no problem.
So let me pause you right here, just to make sure we got it.
Okay.
So you paid for his gas. Mm-hmm. You paid for dinner.
Yes.
And you paid for a movie.
Because movie was my idea. We were just supposed to do dinner, but I didn't want to go home.
So okay, all right. And so how much did you put on gas? How much down?
I'd like to not say.
On the We Digress podcast, we don't skip over details.
We tell the full story.
No, I think in total I probably gave him $40 for here and back because he had a truck.
Okay, where'd y'all go to eat?
Chris is about to be pissed.
I'm about to be pissed, bro. I'm about to be pissed.
Where'd y'all go to
Say
eat?
it. Say the name.
we went to Piranha Ramen.
Y'all don't know why.
She spent a good $50.
No, you don't know why I'm pissed.
Oh, I don't.
Because I
No,
put her
I-
on. I put her on.
Yeah, he did.
That was our date. That was our date spot.
Shelley.
And she took,
Well, you
Shelley.
flaked out, ho, so
What
don't
is you
put that on me.
saying? Hell nah, bro. I plead the fifth. I'm done, bro. I'm through. Finish your story, bro.
No, dinner.
front flip
I
on her
think
ass
dinner
later.
came out with a tip to $31. Actually, it wasn't bad.
Okay.
So we're at 40, 50, 60, 70 plus tickets, 80, 90 probably.
Less than $100 for a date in 2021. It does not sound bad.
No, yeah, it was fine.
But
I'm tripping off the gas.
But
bro.
since
That's
yeah,
the gas is.
since I don't have a super like stable, I get paid on a weekly or monthly basis. $100 for me is
That's some money.
That's
it's,
deep.
That's
it's
some
up,
money. That's
it's
some
up.
money. Yeah, we're 20.
Yeah.
That's some money right now.
Yeah.
I do work, but it's just a little bit random.
sure.
But yeah, so shelled out that money. We have a pretty good evening. And I go home. He goes home. He continues talking to me for about 3 more days and then ghosts me out of nowhere.
See, this is why me, I ain't paying for the gas. That's when she told me this story. I'm just like, if you gonna pay for the gas, first of all, bless your heart, Shelley. You have a great heart.
Not anymore.
I applaud your giving spirit.
One person always ruins it for everyone.
Right.
Yeah, that was definitely my person.
If I was a female, I don't think I would pay for a fill up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on, pause. Ladies, for my ladies out there, he was 6'2".
What that mean?
Ooh.
You
that
see,
mean?
you're a guy. You don't even know.
6'2".
He doesn't even know he's 6'2".
What does that mean?
Gas though.
Like,
Dude, have you not
Walk
seen? Have you?
6'2".
No, wait, stop. Have you not seen the memes that are like, is he hot or is he just over 6 feet?
Is that really a thing?
It is a thing.
Explain it.
Please, like, explain
Elaborate.
why height matters so much.
Because Kendall, you said you 6'1".
I'm 6'3". What y'all
6'3".
talking about?
Oh, so Kendall.
I call 6'3".
You got perks.
Nobody questions me. All
All
right.
right.
do.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
just
think
saying,
you're 6'3",
No.
this
but
guy was
Try it.
pretty fine. He had a military type body, like he had just come out of training from boot camp, what have you.
Okay.
All right,
She about Captain America.
he's 6'2", tall, dark, like, whew. All right, he was nice. So I'm just saying that kind of contributed to all this too.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
And
That's-
he had promised that he was going to pay me back.
Pause.
Did he?
All right, we're going on another
He did.
digression.
Oh.
We're going
That's
on
why
to-
he ghosted me, was because the day he got paid, I brought it up, and then I never got a response.
Oh, so he did pay back.
No, the day he said, okay, so he had told me, he's like, listen, I get paid on Tuesday of next week. I promise I'm going to get you the money. I'm so embarrassed. And I was like, yeah, no problem. Tuesday comes around, which was just like a couple days after our date. And I was like, hey, so do you mind at least just paying me the gas back? And he reads it, because he also had an Android, so I can see when he reads stuff, and then just didn't respond.
That's tough. That's tough.
Because now you're not even a man of your word.
Right. Right.
Because
But
now
I don't
you're lying
understand why
to
he
the women.
continued talking to me. I guess he was hoping he'd probably get another free date. But he actually texted me like 3 months later with some bullcrap excuse about, like, super vague, like, oh, government job, can't tell you what it is. And I'm like,
Wait. So he had now I'm starting to connect the dots. So he had a government job with
Quote.
walls of J's and paying for his
dude,
daughter's toys.
I think he just takes advantage of people.
Hold
left
on,
and
government
You know what I mean?
job, but getting commission?
and can't pay for gas. Can't pay
$40?
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't got,
You could put at least 20 in a tank, bro.
you ain't got 40
Yeah.
in the savings?
And this was before gas was $3.
Hold on, you can't make an hour drive. You're
so,
on E.
So hold on. If you're an assassin, right? Then you're gonna get paid by the body. You're not gonna just be paid on a regular. And I'm not saying that's what he was, but I'm just saying that would be a job, for example, where it is a commission.
Then, okay, how much time did he have before the date? An hour? Come on now.
I feel like the only thing that I had to say to Shelley is that you did not need to drop 40 for his gas.
Yeah.
If you really
Yeah.
wanted him to get over here, I mean, I guess helping him out was, nice and you pay, but never fill up the
I don't
man's
know if
tank.
my story can touch yours though. I heard your story and it's pretty bad.
My
What story?
What story?
About how you almost lost your life to the person that took advantage of you.
She's talking about that guy we both got played with. She's talking about
No, that was a nice guy.
I mean, he gave a nice conversation.
Yeah, that was a nice guy. Cool people.
I don't feel like my life was ever in danger.
Just a shady
Look,
situation.
Look. What happened was me and Kendall told that story the way it needed to be heard.
Didn't you guys tell that story on the podcast?
Yes, we
Okay.
told the story the way it needed to be heard. But what people, the real, know what was happening. Okay, for the people who don't actually know the true intent of the story, I'm about to explain it to you. Here's what me and Kendall wanted y'all to understand. They were testing our gangster. Okay, it wasn't the fact we had to tell the story in a way for y'all to learn a good lesson for society. But me and Kendall, we come from the streets. You know what I mean?
From the mud.
Mud, from the trenches, bro.
Come on.
All we knew was cold concrete.
Rose
Do you,
coming
Chris?
out from the
Yes,
concrete.
Yes, you know what I mean? So, with the truth, here's the story. Here's the true story. Here's the truth.
Please tell the true story.
I ain't gonna lie to you. all
I've been
right?
waiting to hear the true
So
story.
basically, I'm gonna tell mine. I can't tell Kendall's.
I'm going to tell my own.
I'm at Wingstop. Okay.
We're running through the story again. You need to speed it up though, because I feel like a lot of listeners have
I'm
heard
literally
it.
just gonna jump cut it.
Yeah.
I'm at Wingstop. They see me decked out. I'm looking fresh. Man's pressed me because he thought I was on something sweet. No, I'm just dressing for society. I'm in Arlington.
I'm just
bro.
dressing for the seasons.
Exactly, bro. This ain't me. This is the Clark Kent
Just
version.
something light.
Exactly. I'm Clark Kent right now. You don't know Superman. You don't know what's behind these glasses. So he texts me. He tried to test my gangster. I'm like, bet, get in the car. He gets in the car. He's inspecting. He's looking for something. He can't find it because I'm always on alert. I'm never lacking.
Stay ready.
I don't have to get ready. I drive him to his destination. He checking to see if I fold. He's checking for weaknesses. I show none. I keep one hand on steering wheel, one hand on my lap. Try something and you gonna lose. That's it. You try something, you gonna lose. I'm on alert. I'm watching you. I drop him off at his location. He leaves me for a little bit. He wants to see if I'm gonna fold and run off. No, I'm not. Why? Because I'm clean. I'm gangster. I didn't see light until I was nearly a man.
10 toes.
There was no street lights where we was at. But I didn't care. We all black when the lights go out. So it's all good. So anyway, he hopped back in the whip. He's like, oh, you still here? Of course I am. I'm Jay Cubs.
What are you talking about?
Wings stop in the back. Stop.
You stopped getting pruny.
I eat lemon pepper wings. Bone in.
That's
I'm about
nasty.
that life. We gonna circle back to that.
No,
That was
not
disrespectful.
lemon pepper.
Okay.
What?
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Wow.
What do you mean no?
Bad taste. Okay. Just.
What?
We're on such a good.
What do you mean no?
Just no.
He was on such a good.
Like
track.
no, you don't like to eat them in all in one spot. You want to save them out throughout the whole day.
Periodically. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
just to
pick.
savor. You want to? What do you mean no?
No, I didn't have enough. I agree. I didn't
Yeah,
have enough.
no. I
lemon
need.
Shut
pepper.
up.
I need the 15 piece, not the 10.
No.
Exactly.
Jesus.
But, nah. To round about this, there was categories to him testing my gangster. The way I told the story, like I said, the way Kendall and I told the story, we told it the way it needed to be told because that's the way people want to hear it.
We passed all the necessary tests.
Exactly. They wanted to hear that we got potentially victimized. Do not trust strangers. That's the moral of the story that society would accept. But
But
don't get it. The true intent was that we was getting tested by the streets, and we passed.
Come on.
We passed it.
we should have died.
We should have died, but we survived.
Well.
Testament to our what?
Okay, well,
Gangster.
my point
Our
still
name.
stands.
Come on.
My life was not in danger.
You ever seen
My life
the-
was never in danger. My life was never in danger. That's contrary to popular belief. My life was never in
What
danger.
you said
'Cause I was
literally
solid.
3 seconds ago says otherwise.
They
There's-
was-
We
there was
survived.
there was no
like, does
danger.
that
We
does
were-
that
No,
not
no, no.
imply?
we're surviving now.
Think
But our
about it
life
like
is in
this.
the
Think about it
nation.
like this. We weren't in the car with him. He was in the car with us.
Come on now. Gospel.
You ever see me in the forest for some reason and I'm fighting a grizzly bear?
Help that motherfucker. Help the bear.
Help the bear, bro.
Help the bear.
Help the bear. Because that bitch gonna need it. Open that bitch up.
Rockstar shit.
If we're gonna be serious though, Chris, you're talking about you have one hand on the steering wheel and the other on your leg, whatever. Is there even like?
I've seen too
Are
many.
you bringing knives to a gunfight? Because I'm sorry, but you don't seem like the kind of guy
Who said that guy had a gun?
carries.
Who says he didn't already pass my check test? My metal detector test.
Look, you said in all seriousness here. In all seriousness, I was unaware of the situation I was in pretty quickly. I have a stranger in my car. I don't know him. I don't believe his stories, and I don't know his intention. So I ain't gonna say what I have on me. For all he knows.
So you were
It's
just playing
anything.
the game for him so that he can't quite guess.
No, I knew exactly. I mean, if you want to call it playing the game, but in all honesty, I was strategizing. I was like, okay, because I know him, one hand on the steering wheel, one hand on my lap. If I'm looking at him, if he moves his hands, I'm on that. If he tries anything,
I'm curious though. What would you have done?
It's all about
it's
psychology.
it's like if he had reached over to me, bow, like you know what I mean?
No, I'm
I
saying, what if
pull
he
over.
reaches in his jacket, his jeans, whatever, and pulls out a gun? What are you doing?
I'm pulling over, stopping the car. I'm like, yeah, like I'm grabbing him, like no, like no, like
I'm
no,
saying
I'm
you
not
need to
bro,
slam
it's
on the
abrupt.
brakes.
Yeah,
You
I'm
need to
slamming
slam on the brakes.
Exactly.
Did y'all see them TikToks? What to do? Readiness preparedness drill?
Oh yeah, and
know?
the fact that none of them work.
No, you must get out of the way of the bullet path. Okay. Redirect the gun.
Dude.
Grab his arm. Apprehend the man. Push him out of push him out of your car.
I implore everyone who is listening and who knows what Kendall is talking about to literally hear what he's saying. He's saying it won't work. Don't do that, bro.
I'm saying you must get out of the way of the path of the bullet.
No.
Then you must apprehend the gun.
You're getting shot.
And turn it on the man to then get him.
I just don't think it's quite that simple.
It's not.
But see, if you just practice the way that they show it to you.
People are out here just practicing for this.
If you practice
How
the
about
way
you
that
just
it's shown.
not put yourself in that situation.
Just don't get shot. How about you just don't get shot?
Just don't put yourself in the situation.
I just.
But if the streets call to me, what am I gonna do? Not answer the phone?
True. That's why I keep a Nerf gun on me at all times.
Say it again.
I don't know.
And I spray painted it black.
A
just
shady stranger is, I'm sorry, not getting in my vehicle.
No one's shady if
I'm not. And look, I am glad to hear that from you. No one should get in your car unless you know them, okay? You can't get in my car either, but if I hear the streets calling me,
I gotta pick up the phone.
I gotta pick up the phone.
Because if I don't pick up the phone, who am I?
Kendall's mom, I know you're listening to this and you are shaking your head. It's all jokes, okay? Please don't get mad at us, all right? We get it. We were dumb, all right? We just wanted to help us all.
Yeah, no, I was dumb too, but hey, can we all agree it's never going to happen again?
If the streets call.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm never doing what I did again.
I feel like my phone's ringing. Podcast, it's about, you know what I mean? I feel like the streets is calling me, so we're going to have to wrap this up. You know what I mean, Kane? The streets calling me as we speak. Hey. All right? Now, it's been a great episode of the We Digress podcast. We had a very, very, very special guest make a reappearance. Go ahead and tell your name one more time for him.
It was Shelley again.
Yes.
Thank you, Shelley, for being on the podcast.
Of course.
I am your co-host, Kenny Koo. Next to me is my co-host.
I'm the co-host.
Co-host.
Bars. J Cubs. And I'm going to see you on the streets. And that's a copy.
10-4.
Over and out.